Hey friends, happy Thursday. What a crazy weather day we are having outside today. Every time I look outside, it seems like the weather is doing something different. Right now, it's snowing outside in the middle of April. Today's April 16th and it's snowing. Isn't that silly, friends? And before it was snowing, I saw a lot of sunshine and it is snowed again and then sunshine. How silly is that? So that's our wacky weather today. And for our video today, I thought we could do some shared reading, almost like a read aloud that Miss Kate does in the classroom. I have our words. Miss Kate still has Big Charlie at home. Don't worry, I'm taking really good care of our words here. And I was thinking that I can share my screen with you guys so you can see what I see on my computer screen. And then we could watch a book together. So it's a book on YouTube that we watch a lot. It's one of your favorites that we listen to in the classroom. And I was thinking after some of the pages, we could make some comments about what we're hearing and maybe what we're seeing. So this is gonna be real fun, but this is something different from Miss Kate. I've never tried to do this before. So it might be a little difficult at first and it might not work. So this is something Miss Kate is going to figure out as we go. So it might seem silly and it might seem like Miss Kate doesn't know what she's doing for a couple seconds, but don't worry, guys. We'll figure this out together. All right. So first, I need to share my screen with you guys. And that's awesome because sharing is something that we practice a lot in the classroom. We share our toys. We share the smartboard when we're doing activities on the smartboard. There are so many things that we can share, and sharing is so important with each other. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen, and you guys can see what I can see. All right. So as you might be able to see, the book that Miss Kate was thinking we could read is called The Day the Crayons Quit. One of our favorites, right? So this is a book by Drew DeWalt, and this is a book that someone read the words to, and he is one of our favorite classroom actors that we listen to. So you're going to recognize his voice and you're going to know this recording as soon as you hear it, guys. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun today. Let's give it a try.
The Day the Crayons Quit. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them.
Hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. Dear Duncan.
So that was the red crayon. And Miss Kate has a red crayon too. I held it up when the red crayon came on. So here's my red crayon. And I heard the red say some things. So I heard the red say that he has to work. And it sounds like he works a lot. He has to color many things. And we can say many. Many things Red has to color. So after he colors many things, Red is ready for a rest. Right, let's
Turn the page. Turn the page.
All right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards' hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside of the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. Dear Duncan, I'm tired.
That was purple. Miss Kate has a purple crayon here. And purple is a silly crayon. Oh my goodness. Did you hear all the silly stuff?
Silly.
Purple is silly. Purple says Duncan, the boy in the book, colors out.
Out.
Outside the lines. That's a word we can say.
Out.
Out. So silly purple crayon wants to be colored in the lines.
In.
But Duncan colors out.
Out.
So silly.
Tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies while the only things I get are turkey dinners from Lucky and Wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Duncan.
So the beige crayon wants to be used more.
More.
The beige crayon said there are many more things that you can color beige. He wants to be used more.
More.
He is tired of not being used.
Tired.
Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those big things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon.
Dear Duncan, you...
Oh my goodness, that gray crayon said he has to color so many things that are big. Everything gray colors is big, and that's making Gray Crayon tired. That's a fun word that we can use, big.
Big.
We use big a lot. We can make it big, color big. What a fun word.
Color with me? But why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you're using me on. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon.
Hi, Duncan. An ID. When Duncan showed his...
Empty.
Sorry.
We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon.
There we go. So White Crayon cannot be seen. White Crayon said you cannot see me. And that's a good word to use. That's one of the negatives that we use, the word not. You cannot see the white crayon. When you put the white crayon on the white paper, it looks the same. Oh, cool. White Crayon did say that he is often used for snow. That's a fun one. We can see snow, but on paper, if you use a white crayon on white paper, you cannot
not,
see it.
Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon.
So the black crayon, and Miss Kate has a black crayon here, is used to outline things. He's used to outline things. He wants to be used more in coloring. He says you can color in more things with a black crayon. This is such a silly book, guys. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am.
But dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, and trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Dear Dog.
Oh, the green crayon said he was happy. Green is a happy crayon. He likes to be used. So green is happy because he likes his work. Those are some fun words. Like is a word we use a lot. We say, I like it. And Green Crayon said that I like to work. That's cool.
Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him that we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the real colour of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the colour of the sun because on Thursday you used me to colour the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo colouring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Your pal and the real colour of the sun, Orange Crayon.
So yellow and orange, which I have right here, and he showed you. Yellow and orange are two silly crayons. They both want the same thing. They both want to be the color of the sun. Oops. Oh goodness, I'm sorry, friends.
Sun.
So they both want to be the color of the sun. Orange and yellow are silly crayons. I like to use both when I color the sun. What do you think?
Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year and the year before and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes,
rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies, but the bad news is that I'm so short and stubby I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon.
So blue crayon is used a lot. Blue crayon is feeling that he is very little. He said he is small, so you can say small. We can say little. Well, I like little because it's right here on our core. If we have a core board, it's right here and we can just touch it. So blue is little. And that's a fun sentence we can say.
Blue.
Blue
Crayon.
crayon
Is.
little.
Blue crayon is little.
Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur, a monster, a cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon.
So the pink crayon right here, wants to be used more.
More.
Those are two important words we can say. The pink crayon says,
I want more. I want more.
I want more. So color with me more. We could say,
Color.
color
More.
more.
Hey, Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Well,
So the peach crayon, I heard him say a very important word. Peach crayon said,
Help.
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 Help. What an important word. Peach crayon does
Not like.
not like
Not like.
that the paper is off. Oh goodness. Remember, that's why Miss Kate always says, don't rip the crayon paper off and don't break the crayons. They don't like it. So silly peach crayon, he wants his paper back.
poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course, he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring and an A+ for creativity. Thanks for listening. Come back again next week for a brand new story.
What a great book, guys. Miss Kate did not stop it. Oh, hold on, friend. Sorry. Miss Kate is still getting used to this. There we are. What a great book. You know, when I think about this book, I can definitely say
I like it. I like it.
I like it. I
I like
like colors.
colors. I like colors.
So to me, this is a fun book. I hope you guys enjoyed it today too. This has been really fun. Miss Kate is gonna try and do some more good read alouds. There's more about the day the crayons quit because then they came back, and those are some of our favorite books when we read in school. So I was just thinking it might be fun to read it at home where you guys could watch it and listen to it and just remember how fun it is when we do it in school. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the core words that I was able to find. It's so awesome. We can look at a book and we can read the words, or we can just look at the pictures and we can see there are so many different things. And you can always find something to comment on, which is really cool. So if you're at home with mom and dad and they're reading you a book, why don't you try and point something out in each page? Maybe you see a bird, maybe you see a tree, anything you see in the book, make sure you're pointing it out as you're reading, guys. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today, and I miss you guys a lot. I'll see you later. Bye.